everybody, and welcome back to Life Cues Week number 10. Life Cues 2024, week number 10. And I can't say it enough as to how fast this time is going. But I'm enjoying it, and I'm loving that I'm staying committed to it. And it's kind of a priority to me, which really helps. You know, when you have chronic pain, it's nice to have a purpose and a goal. And so this keeps me like, oh, I got to get up and I got to do this and I got to do that, you know? So our prompt or question for this week is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And there's a commercial about that always comes on TV. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? And I started thinking about that because I'm 72, so 5 years I'll be 77. And so I thought I would do a page where I see myself. Now, right now, I am going through the worst trigeminal pain ever. I took 2 medications this morning. One's a pain one and one's an anti-seizure one because trigeminal is seizure. And so if my speech starts sounding funny, if I start saying stupid stuff, I apologize. Okay, so let's get started. So I want my book to be this orientation, the hot dog one. And I made sure that I was on the right page before I started. And today, I think we're going to play with some alcohol inks. I'll show you some of the things I want to use. I want to use this napkin. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I just think it's so pretty. Look, with the mailboxes on it. I love it. Love, 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 love it. This was last summer. I'm not sure who brought them over, but somebody brought these bubbly Riesling drinks that come like this, you know? And this one said Black Girl Magic. And I loved this Black Girl Magic. But then in cleaning up, someone put it in the recycling and crumpled. See how it's all crumpled? And I was like, no, I wanted to keep that for art journaling. So Richard dug it out for me. So let's see if we can get that label off after he did all that recovery for me. I'll start in the back because you can feel that it's just kind of a plasticky paper. There, I got it. Kind of funny, hey? I was like, oh, I wanted that so bad. So I just wanted, as I said, that part. So I'm going to cut it out now. If I could just pick what I wanted to see happen and where I want to be, I'd like to live in a cottage in the forest, but by water. So not deep in the bare forest. Oh yeah, I love that. Not deep in the forest where there's a lot of bears or wildlife that could hurt me. No. But somewhere in the forest. Okay, I'm going to start by just giving this a coat of some paint first because of this. So if I can find a pretty turquoisey color or light blue. This is kind of pretty, hey? It almost looks like a periwinkle blue. They call it dusty blue. Picked this up at the Dollar Tree, of course. We were just there about a week and a half ago. I'd like to live in a place where it's kind of a temperate zone, not really hot, and definitely no snow and no going below 0. Like, oh, I've lived that life, done and done. We would probably sell our house. Although I need to have a house because I need an art room and a knitting room. So I want to add a little bit more interest to my background before I start slathering on other things. So I'm going to go back to Distress Inks and we'll see what happens. Expected more magic to happen, but then I looked up and I thought they were Distress Inks and they were Delusion, and Delusion doesn't have that same oxidization as Distress Inks do. So I quickly went over it with these two. Like you can see a little bit more yellow up in there, but nah. So I'm like, okay, you're not going to get the look you're looking for, so give it up. Or the paper will just dissolve. It's getting so wet. So now I'm going to add my napkin. And you know, you just use one ply, right? I'm sure sometimes you think, why is she telling us this? We're not dumb. But some people are watching for the first time. So there's one ply here. Some napkins have 2 ply and some only have 1. Let's see what our friend has. Oh, this is a 2-plier, I believe. Yeah, I think so. Yep. It's almost a little bit harder to get that last layer. Oh my goodness, come on. So you might tear a little piece of the napkin, but there we go. There it is. See? I had to tear the corner a tiny bit to try to separate it. So much napkin. There we go. And so let's just see where we're going to put our mailboxes. I'd like one kind of in this corner down here. And I am going to tear because I love the way that looks. And then I am going to apply it with gel medium. Looks like this mailbox is in my yard 5 years from now. I mean, look at the flowers in the mailbox, for goodness sakes. Do I want to put that on here first? You know what? There's another thing I want to do first. I want to draw an image of me. So let's find a really nice outline. Oh, remember that pen I love up here? This guy. I wish I could find it. If any of you know where this is or have ever seen it, let me know. She looks a little lopsided on that one side here. But you know what? We're going with it. Because the theme is, where do I see myself in 5 years? It's not how well do you draw a woman. Yeah, she'll do. Okay, I'm going to color her in now. Okay, she's all colored in. So I'm going to cut her out. And I wanted to place her on the page first prior to putting the mailbox on. So I kind of wanted to layer, if you will. So she would be behind a mailbox, not. bringing my book out. I cut it out kind of raggedy. Actually, look at that for size. And I was guessing. That's pretty good. I want to get her more to the side here. And glue her down with some gel medium. I mean, don't wither up on me now. You know this paper that I'm, not this paper, but this kind of paper that I'm always using? It's just regular computer paper. It's no fancy art paper or anything like that. Okay, I just want her to kind of, whoa. Let's get the bottom here. And we'll push her over the side a little. There. She looks nice with her little basket of whatever. And I want her dress to stay white. Okay, so now you see, she can be in front of the, or behind the mailbox, as it were. And clearly none of it's in perspective because the mailbox is gigantic compared to her. But that's okay. Art is art. Art is so many things. Oh, so many. Do you know in Papua New Guinea, I believe it is, there's a tribe there. They do a lot of those art techniques where there's lots of pixelated dots on their work. Just dot, 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 dot. And there's a tribe, and I'm sorry I don't know the name of the tribe. They do not have a word for art or artist because everybody, they believe, is born an artist just like we're born breathing. So it's kind of like we don't really call people breathers because we all do it. It's not like, oh, look, he's a breather. So they just believe everybody is born an artist and with creativity. Oh, I'll take that bit off there. And that it's just inherent that we're all creative. Isn't that neat, though, to think that way? I think that is so cool. Okay, when that dries, I will use my sanding thing, and I'll sand this off. Now, for the rest of this page, where's my Black Girl Magic words? Here they be. Black Girl Magic. Could be up there. Could be, oh, look, you can really see it on her dress. Look at that. Black Girl Magic, I love that. Yeah, she's going right on the dress. Didn't plan that, but it really stands out there. There. Black Girl Magic. Oh, another thing. I see myself, speaking of Black Girl Magic, practicing more healing and holistic practices in the forest and helping people ask for intentions and all that kind of stuff. I do it now. Like my sisters and my niece, they're so funny. They will come over here and like, Monica, help me. I need blah, blah, blah. I go, well, you know, you need to put your intentions out there and ask for what you want. I want to put a 5 down here with molding paste, but I want more on my page than just that. You know? So what else can we do? Oh, I know. Okay, here's my final page. I was just working on it. My sister called, so I was working on it while she was on the phone, and I forgot to videotape. So what I did in this corner, I added another piece of that napkin, like that part. And then I took some ephemera. I had this butterfly and I put it there. And then I took this, and it's from a soul food cookbook, because I love, you guys know how much I love to cook and bake bread. So there's dough there. There I am 5 years from now with my basket. Black Girl Magic, practicing all my holistic things. And where do you want to be in 5 years? Oh, and then I filled up a bottle with white paint. I have the black one that does all the dots, so I did the white one. And the dots are all kind of uniform. I don't know if I wanted them all uniform. And I might even go back in and make some of them kind of bigger than the others. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want them all to be the same. Come on, paint. The same size. But other than that, yeah. There, see, I want some of them to be bigger than the rest of them. Just so it looks a little bit more random and not so uniform. Whoops. And this paint's a little different. It's not as smooth as the black paint, but I can add water to it. So just to give it a little bit more. Is the word viscosity, is that the word I'm thinking of? There, see? So they're not so the same. It's kind of like random blobs all over the place. Cool, eh? Fix that one up. And I did use my molding paste and did that 5 and raised it up. So it gives the page some more texture. And yeah, good. Then it doesn't look so much like snow, like it's snowing, but it's just dots. There we go. I still have my white dress. So that's it. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. And we'll see you next week. And have a good week. And remember to upload your pages and use the hashtag LifeCues2024 on Instagram. And upload them so we can all see them. Okay. See you next time. Bye.